Welcome to Soothing Ascensions. If you're new, go ahead and give a like and follow for more today. Now, if you feel called to learn more about your numerology chart, because your life path number is just one aspect of your numerology chart, it goes into detail and is a very good thing to learn if you want to learn yourself more, to learn thyself, to learn why it is that you have certain circumstances that happen within your life. You could be in a particular season, a particular cycle of your life that calls you to do and move in a certain different direction, and your numerology chart will let you know that. So if you're interested in learning numerology, I have a Numerology Academy where you can click in the description below to join. It is an online course that you can do at your own pace. But by the end of this numerology course, you will be able to do an entire numerology chart for yourself, for your clients, and your loved ones. You could become a professional numerologist if you like, or just simply know thyself more so you can better maneuver your life and maneuver your purpose. So let's talk about the master number 11, life path 11. We're into the master numbers now. So the master numbers are older souls. These are souls that have come with a particular strong missions. The master numbers usually have a little bit more of a harder life due to the fact that they are master numbers. So they may have some trials and tribulations through their early 20s, well, most of their 20s actually, until around once they hit their 30s, they'll start to come into their path. And that's the big thing with a master number 11. So each master number has a particular energy. And this number, master number 11, is known as the master healer. So they are known as the healer. They're a very old soul. And these are people that have very illuminated presence. They just have this illumination about them. They can heal people just by being in their presence. Their mere presence has a high vibration, they have high frequencies, and they exude a lot of energy that people want to be around. They just light up a room just by their mere presence because they have a healing soul. They've come here to heal. They are guides. They are very spiritual. So this is a very spiritual path as well, just like the seventh path, but they are more spiritual because they have come to heal. So you will find them as psychics. You'll find them as Reiki healers. You'll find them as actors because they can be actors as well. They can be innovators. They are that of a very, very illuminated. I don't even know if it's a word. They illuminate light. Like they are just light beings, and they are very, very intuitive people. Highly intuitive. So you have to look at the 11. It's 2 1 separated. So they have the energy of the life path 1 twice, as you could see. So they have it in their heads where they would want to be alone. They could be in charge. They know how to be leaders. They could lead people. They can lead situations as long as they don't overanalyze things. They also, because of the 11 equals 2, they have the energy of the life path 2 as well. So they have all of those energy that the life path 2 can be sensitive and likes harmony and likes peace. So this is very much so in the master number 11 as well. So because they have that 11 path, they can kind of be in their heads a lot where they want to be alone because of the 1 energy, and then they want to be in a couple because of the 2 energy. So a lot of these times these people get in a relationship and then cry saying that they want their space, but then want to be back together, but then want their space. So it is very important for the life path 11 to know thyself. Know thyself, know what makes them happy so they don't get led down the wrong path. They are very charismatic people. Can't stress it enough. They're very charismatic. I have a love for the life path 11. They're very fun to be around. They are daydreamers. They're dreamy people. They're always dreaming big. Their heads in the clouds. They like to harmonize and think about things. It's a very feminine energy, the master number 11, but it can also have a masculine tone to it. But because it reduces to 2, it can have the more of the 2 energy, which is a feminine energy. They are very much so into their faith, and they are going to deep think. They're going to think about things before they do it. This is when they're in alignment. When they're out of alignment, this is a mental path. So they can have a lot of anxiety, a lot of headaches, They could be extremely sensitive, and they could be hermits where they just stay away from people and rather just because they know that they exude so much light, so much energy, and so many people want to be around them, and they kind of sponge off of that energy. They might just want to be alone. So a lot of times they just need to be alone, to go within, to recenter themselves and ground themselves. It's very important for this path to meditate, get out of their head and ground themselves, because they are light beings. They've come here just to channel energy to uplift people. Even if they don't know it, they absolutely do uplift people. They absolutely do give people joy. And people absolutely do love to be in their presence. Now, if they're out of alignment, they could also have no faith and just be very materialistic, which this is not usually the path of a master number 11. A master number 11 is not a materialistic path. They don't care about the big fancy things. They are more about the soul, more about the energy, more about the depths of things and how things work. Now, when they are out of alignment, then that's when you'll see them be materialistic. But if you see in a life path 11, they're very materialistic. You say, hey, you're a master number 11. You're not supposed to be this way. You're supposed to be a spiritual person. You're supposed to be a healer. You are an illuminator. This material things are not supposed to be what you are about, because they're not. That's not their natural grace and not their natural essence. So if they are like that, then it's going to give them a lot of anxiety. They're going to be in their heads a lot and overanalyze things. The main thing with this path is for them to not get in their head and not overanalyze every situation. In order for them to do that, they must recenter themselves, refocus, take the little time alone to meditate and tune with their internal guidance, because this is a spiritual path. They are psychics, they are healers. They can tune into that inner voice and know exactly what God, what their spirit guides, what angels are trying to tell them on their path. So that is all I have for you for the master number 11, the master healer. So whenever you want to think of a master number 11, think of them as the master healer. They heal people just by their pure presence. This is a very, very white light kind of a path, I would say. They're very special people, and they're very special guides. They're here to guide people. Even if they don't know it, they are here to guide people. And even if it's just by their mere presence, they will guide you. So let's give it up for Life Path 11, master number 11. The master number 11, the master healer. Okay? That is it for this lesson.